Good morning, everybody from this side of the world. I'm Dr. Temitope Farombi, and I'm a neurologist at the University College Hospital Ibadan. I work in geriatric center where we have over 20,000 enrollees of older adults, and I'm the only neurologist taking care of neurodegenerative disease there. Also, I'm also the convener of Dementia Not Witchcraft campaign, which was born out of experiences in the clinic and in the community. Yeah, dementia in Africa, in Nigeria, is not fully understood. So it's being seen as a form of being interpreted in their own way with the background of cultural and religious belief. Yeah, we have pictures and we have experiences of different people who had come up with dementia, who's got dementia, but are being neglected, elderly persons. And the case is getting worse these days as a result of immigration of younger people, breakdown of our social cycle, because in Africa, we are meant to live in a communal environment, but because of economic challenges, you see a lot of younger population moving away from their older adults, leaving them at home alone, fending for themselves, and that is not good. And this also can lead to adult living alone and depression, which we know can accentuate the symptoms of dementia. And also, apart from emigration, leaving your parent at home, not attending to them, there's this, like I mentioned, poor knowledge of dementia in the community. Also, ageism, when someone it's old and you just stigmatize them, like, when are you going to die? I don't want to be around you anymore. This and all that. Stigmatization. Somebody with dementia can have acute confusional state, can say things that are not congruent to what is current reality. And because of that, people are ashamed to be there with their parents that have dementia. Common practices that we've seen is that they lock them up, they put them in an unkempt environment, they don't look out for them, there's no social welfare, and that this leads to elder abuse. I've seen cases where carers, informal carers that are put with persons with dementia, abuse them physically, emotionally, and financially. They've taken away things and also the one thing that is very common here is neglect. They just lock them in. They don't want them to be part of society. All this might be as a result of stigmatization and lack of understanding. We've had few cases in the community because of the perception where people are being tagged as witches, and especially women. And there's this funny perception that human being transforms to animal. They have this spiritual way of transforming to animal. And oftentimes females are victims of this. We've seen different cases where older adults are openly lynched, being called witches, and even the security personnel. We've had cases where security personnel are supposed to protect these older ones, but they are the ones filming them, even while they're being disgraced and dehumanized in the community. So we've had cases in Nigeria, like in Ogun State is the very popular place in Nigeria that we've had to intervene and pick these people up for and try to treat them so that and educate the community around them. A case of an old woman, probably she must have wandered away and she got confused and been around the pool. And of course, they said she's a witch, and that's why she's strapped on the electric pole. And you see younger people shouting on her, and she would get more confused and more afraid, and she can do and undo at that point. But it's really a case here, and in extreme cases we've seen people beating to a pulp old people, and this is not nice. And that is what we've experienced in Nigeria, our own personal experience. And that is why myself and my team decided to establish and go around this campaign, trying to tell people, to change people's perception of what dementia is, to educate them, to tell them the symptoms. And that I will be able to do that through my NGO, Brain Health Initiative Nigeria.